got my new sketchbook and I'm gonna paint these palm tree looking things in 110-degree weather in Arizona. Guesstimating that temperature, I do not know for sure, but I'm by the pool, just chilling, getting some sun. But I thought I'd go ahead and talk to you guys about sketchbook shopping and watercolors, because I used to hate watercolors. I thought they were the worst. I did not like how they looked on my paper. I thought they would warp the paper, they would bleed through, they would make, like, I felt like they ruined sketchbooks. And to me, watercolor paper was expensive, and like mixed media, like I told myself the biggest lie that I could just buy mixed media and it would just work for everything. This is the biggest lie I ever told myself. I was like thinking I was like so smart, outsmarted the sketchbooks. But no. So I could not have been more wrong. So paper does matter, and with watercolors, you really do need watercolor paper. I feel like knowing that now, you would think this would be kind of no-brainer. But I was young and dumb, and now older and wiser me knows that you gotta get the right paper for the right project. So, and for me, like, size matters, and I know that sounds weird, but I bought this huge watercolor sketchbook, and I like have filled out 2 pages, and I've had it forever. One is like super like technical, just kind of experimenting with different techniques. The other is where I guess I decided to rest my head and then just paint it, and like all the proportions are wrong. And you can totally tell I was not facing the paper head on, and it looks awful. I get super intimidated by the first page, which I don't know if you guys noticed that I like kind of flipped to a middle page, and I get super just by big blank pages, especially with watercolor. But I feel like I'm also getting better with watercolor and I definitely like the idea of, maybe going to the 3rd page or the 4th page, or maybe like just dead in the middle of the book. So, and you can always date your work. Always date your stuff, because if you do that and you still kind of want to keep a record of what's good or what's more recent, and date it, and also posting it online, because Instagram, it's always going to be the newer stuff than the older stuff. So that is my advice on sketchbook shopping. Also, Michael's sometimes has a lot of really good deals if you watch on them. They'll usually do like a buy 2, get 1 free. And I need like 100 sketchbooks that are all half filled. But I need them all. Every last one is important to me. And I can't get rid of any of them, because I might finish those 10 pages at the end. Yeah. Also, I really like looking back at my old work and being like, look at these terrible proportions. They're awful. So awful. But another reason why I'm doing these paintings of plants and like kind of looking at things from real life is, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I love anime and doing cartooning and fantasy. But like every art teacher I've ever had has told me, you have to learn the rules before you can break them. So it's kind of nice to go out and look at something, try and color match and shade, and really pay attention to how things are in life. And I think they make for better, more realistic, and more pleasing pictures, even when it comes to cartooning. So I think but yeah, so pretty much that's why I'm doing it. Now, why I'm doing it at 110 degrees, I have no idea. I just apparently really like things hot and sweating. I've also been running in 100-degree weather, and I 10 out of 10 would not recommend. But there I go. Stay hydrated out there, kids. But with watercolor, one thing that I do like is playing with how much water I have on my brush. I think that's fun. And like doing more, like kind of letting the paint do its own thing. and just kind of coming up with these kind of organic shading, and it's really fun. Yeah, as you guys can, I'm gonna do my splashiness that I love. You guys know how much I love splattering everything all over the page. So, well, I hope this video was insightful to you guys, and please text me. Please comment below and let me know what you guys think, and let me know what I can improve on, or what you would like to see in my YouTube videos. Alright, thanks you guys so much for watching. Okay, bye!